Hi guys, you guys are welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're good. For some reason, this made me sad. Like I ended the day not feeling so happy. The same thing that is happening between Doing and Elebaye is what is coming to Cross and Pere. Why this is paining me so much is because from what I have watched, from what Kayode have showed us, Pere is so loyal to Cross. Unless you're not watching Big Brother, or even if you're getting updates, you've never seen where they say Pere did this to Cross or this. Like even if those clickbaits, you don't even see because it never happened. All through since he came, pardon me please, he has been calling Cross. Only once he changed Ilibaye, and that was the day he hurt Ilibaye by putting sand in Ilibaye's was that day they played that seesaw game in his own can or box. So now all of a sudden, what people have to understand is the production crew, I don't know how they do it. They are looking around for content they want us to get for a storyline they have planned, they are selling. They won't show you other things. Like they never showed us Sissy and Alex reconciling because they don't even want it. But you know that it's inevitable, they must talk since they've reconciled. And of course you can now sideline them throughout the whole show. They have to get their own required screen time. So now, something was happening somewhere. There are gist happening everywhere. All of a sudden, the beginning of this video is where it all started. The clip you just watched, we just saw Cross and Pere having two asides. Then Cross was already talking about, it's a very long video, so I just took the important part. So that's why it's good if you watch the video, you have to also listen to the voiceover to get, to make sense of everything that is happening. So Cross already had already told Pere about the Libaye thing, how he woke up, saw a Libaye's clothes on the floor, packed some of it, and Pere was like, leave it there. Pere already said the reason why he said he should leave it there because, let's see Libaye see it. Before you pack it, the girl will not know it's inside toilet or very dirty place they put her things. You know how public toilet is. So that was it. So he was explaining. Then the place that pained Pere so much, the way Pere said she got in your head, I say wahala. Because the first thing that happened when they came to the house, this was where Pere was explaining, but the clip is not included here. He was telling Cross Sissy was angry with him. He doesn't know what Sissy expected when they got into the house because they knew from outside. That first fight he had with Alex, remember, he didn't stand. Sissy was angry that he didn't stand up to separate, to hold her, or maybe try to stop her as in, somebody. Then again, he now went ahead to say something in public, and Sissy comes to him saying, why did you say this in public? Like, can't you call me aside? I made a mistake, fine. Why don't you come outside to correct me? So Pere is saying, call you aside to correct you. You made the mistake in public. The correction has to be in public because you alluded something that is not true. That Alex took the pen and paper or whatever, didn't write anything. So he had to clarify that this is what has happened, the truth. So since then, that Sissy was angry with him. So now that Sissy has gotten into Crosshead, telling Cross that Pere does not, she had already told Cross initially that Pere was making side talks. Do you get, like, you're now close to Cross? And it could be something someone just says to me, jokingly or something. But Sissy is saying, well, I'm not there. So now he had gone to tell Cross all this, and meanwhile Cross is telling Pere, me and Sissy are not talking again. We're not good. Like, Sissy feels Cross has gone to Kim Opera. Now Ilibaye feels Cross is with Kim Opera. So the whole thing is giving what he's supposed to give. So Pere now is trying to tell Sissy, okay, he's trying to tell Cross, this is it. You're calling Alex, you're calling Doing, you're calling people that have done something to, people that feel I'm a threat to them. So this is what are calling. Then the thing that now paid Pere as my friend, as a brother. Pere takes Cross like a brother indeed. You heard all these things. Even when Pere was shouting Cross, only mentioned Pere today. Since this pardon me started, this is the only day Cross opened his mouth to call Pere. And Pere is like, you didn't come to me as a brother to say, guy. There's even asked him, tell me one instance, right? Tell me one instance where Ceec said that people were talking about you, I didn't defend you. Yeah, he couldn't say because Ceec didn't say now. Maybe I don't know. Now you are naming other guys. So Pere is like, you couldn't come to me as a brother to say this is what I heard, so we'll trash it out. So after Pere finished was explaining his own part, and he wanted to say something important. Now so this year they go for advert, and when they come back from advert, remember that conversation will actually continue. So that's how they've cut us off from that one. That advert they pay me in a day. They fit do adverts reach 1 million times on top say person they watch Big Brother. Anyway, that's aside. So now after that, we now didn't see how it sucked, but Pere has already said that this is bad, that he feels so bad that he couldn't come to ask him after explaining his own side of the story with regards to Ilebaye's matter, Kidiwaya matter, CC matter. These are the things we already know. We've seen Pere say publicly. So now after that he left. Then they've received their stuff for the week, so people are hungry, cooking and the rest. All of a sudden Tolani said that he has been crying. Pere has been crying for long in the bathroom and the toilet. When he said it first, he was trying to get news attention, like what's happening. That aside, later Cross came. So when Cross came, then Pere passed. So that's when they were now, even Lucy, they were telling him, I hope you're good. Are you good? Are you good? The guy didn't talk to anybody, left. Then when Cross now came, they were now asking Cross, what's up? Cross was not telling news saying, no, guy, I spend more time with Pere than I spend with you. Pere got your back like 1,000,000%. I don't understand where you're hearing what you're hearing. And Cross is like, how Cross will be doing his hand like what I don't know. He was not saying that that he has his instinct is telling him this, and he can't just carry on like say nothing is happening, that he will hold to what he feels until he goes out and watch it and sees that okay, this guy, like just like what Ileba is saying, this guy is loyal to me, then he will not apologize to Pere. If Pere now say okay, I don't want the friendship again, then no problem. Then or he will not go out. If he sees something, they can now decide okay, we want to go on with this friendship or not. Something we go make Pere where go toilet for how long. That time they finished having that conversation, because when we came back we didn't see him again and was crying. The betrayer, he felt so heartbroken. Then even what is her name, Tolani, yeah, even Tolani Badge was saying that it seems he has gone to ask Big Brother for voluntary exit. Pere won't do voluntary exit for Big Brother. Pere do battle of schemers. He really touched him. And this is not the second time Pere is crying. The first time was when Adekunle did what he did in the arena game, that seesaw game again, and Big Brother didn't say much. He also made him cry too, I remember. Anyway guys, let me just end this one. So I'm going to do another video on where Cross was trying to explain to Neo and Tolani them his what he feels and what happens. So thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you guys.